Welcome back to Jay's Gaming Haven. Today, let's take a look at the Pokemon team that helped me become Sinnoh League champion. None of the Pokemon news are version exclusive. Now let's do some housekeeping. You guys can really help me out by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell icon. I'll give you guys 3 seconds to do just that. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. First up, we have the all-powerful Fire Monkey Inferno. Me personally, I always choose Fire Starter Pokemon because generally they're scarce in most games and what's available in-game isn't very good. This is especially true in the Sinnoh region. There are a few exceptions to my personal rule. Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters, anyone who chooses is fine. Gen 6, the only choice is Froakie, and Gen 7, while the other two aren't bad options, the only choice for me is Popplio. Luckily, I was able to not have to soft reset my game for long before getting an Adamant Chimchar. My final moveset to beat the game was Flare Blitz, capable of one-shotting anything taking normal damage to fire and decimating anything weak to fire. Close Combat, capable of doing the same as Flare Blitz but is a fighting type move. Poison Jab, not a move I use a lot because there weren't a lot of fairy Pokemon opponents to use it. Hopefully I can breed a Chimchar with some egg moves like Thunder Punch to replace this. And lastly, Acrobatics. I did not expect this move to be so good. I tried it on Infernape and decided against giving it an item to hold to take use of the mechanics behind Acrobatics. This move is a must on my Infernape going forward. It is so good. Staraptor. The very first Pokemon I caught on my journey was a Starly. I caught many hoping to find an Adamant or Jolly natured one, but I got so fed up and settled for a neutral nature one with its serious nature. Fast and packing a punch, the moveset I settled on is Close Combat, perfect for combating its ice and rock weaknesses. Aerial Ace never misses, I'll explain why it never got Brave Bird. U-turn to get out of trouble situations and return to the party. I play on set mode. Therefore, moves like these that return a Pokemon to the trainer while still doing damage to opposing Pokemon is super useful. And finally, Roost, to recover health without using a healing item. Luxray. The second Pokemon caught was a Shinx. Another frustrating experience to catch a jolly natured Shinx, so I settled for a neutral natured quirky Shinx. I honestly found its move pool to be subpar, so I'll reveal more about what happened to my Luxray later. Final uninspiring moveset was Spark, Volt Switch, Bite, Thunder Wave. Rosary. Everyone knows how good this Pokemon is. Initially I caught a Budew on Route 4 and then swapped it out for a Roselia when I got to the Grand Underground. Ideally I wanted a modest natured one, but I settled for a bold nature. My Rosewood has come up clutch in many battles with his moveset of Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Giga Drain. Gardevoir. Another Pokemon I found in the Grand Underground was Ralts, which I evolved into a mainstay on my team in every generation since Gen 6. That fairy type just took this Pokemon to God tier, and was ultimately my savior in the battle against Cynthia. Final moveset, Focus Blast, Moon Blast, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. Gastrodon. Caught me a Shallows on Route 213 with the ability Storm Drain. I was trying to catch a modest natured one and just like Gardevoir gave up and settled for a serious natured Shallows. I just love the water ground type in Pokemon because all I have to worry about is their grass type weakness, and all water Pokemon can learn some type of ice move. With its Storm Drain ability, I can throw it out against opposing water types to get my special attack boosted. Final moveset was Surf, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Recover. With Recover, it became sort of my stalling master, especially against Cynthia, to revive and heal the rest of my team when she put in Lucifer Incarnate in Milotic. Wait, you may think my team is done, but I'm not done yet. I had 2 Pokemon replace 2 members of my team. Staraptor was replaced because I didn't think it will provide usefulness against the Elite Four. I feel pretty vindicated about that. Luxray was also replaced because it didn't learn any good moves and would have only been good against Cynthia's Milotic. Garchomp. Got a jolly natured Gibble in the Wayward Cave and spent some time grinding it up to become a useful and key member of my team, especially for the Sunny Shore Gym League. Final moveset, Earthquake, Iron Tail, Dragon Claw, and Crunch. Weavile. found their Sneasel on the way to Snow Points. Unfortunately, wasn't able to access Weavile until finding a Razor Claw to the end of the victory road. The learning move pool was quite disappointing. However, I was able to find something that worked and Weavile was pretty key against Lucian of the Elite Four. Final moveset: Dig, Shadow Claw, Avalanche, and Night Slash. So there you have it then, my final team for Pokemon Shining. What do you guys think about it? What would you have picked? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the next one.